Holy crap, I'm like clearly vengeful. What? Like, well, I need to correct that. God correcting me through a game like this is kind of hilarious. Just because people who are doing... Just because I'm hurt by flawed people trying to do the right thing doesn't mean I just say, screw y'all, I'm going to the other side. Evil is still evil, even if you've been wronged by good. Don't go to evil. That's not the answer. The answer is not saying screw y'all to the good guys and going and joining big forces trying to kill the good guys because you're mad at the good guys. That ain't it at all in no aspect of your life. Just because you got hurt by someone who is allegedly or is genuinely on the good side doesn't mean you just can't just say absolutely not and just reject everything on the good side. You don't do that. You gotta keep fighting evil no matter what, even if good is also trying to kill, even if the quote-unquote good side, or literal good side, is trying to get you. Keep fighting evil. Fighting sin. That's such a weird twist in my brain that happened. The Siege update is here. Fight against impossible odds in Siege mode. A new free PvE experience for all players. Put down ever deadlier waves of Tyranid Chaos forces in the defense of an Imperial fortress. Private locks. Oh, they didn't even exist at launch? A new sparring arena during matchmaking and the ability to replace custom counter playsets with predefined ones. Oh, interesting. Alright. Anyways, I think I've got everything kind of kitted out already. Chomp, 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 chomp. Heavy bolt. Like, I don't really like that, because I like my secondary weapon, but I do use my primary way more, so I'll grab it. Alright. Chomp, 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 chomp. I feel like sprinting is just like super floaty. Like these guys should be faster. It's so goofy. Siege! They don't even used to be here. It used to just literally be quick match up here, huh? Operations decapitation. Swarm of Tyranid threat. A swarm of Tyranids threatens the astrotrophic. What? Blah blah blah. A swarm of Tyranids threatens the astropathic relay on Avarax. Their path will take them across a bridge that can be rigged for detonation. Time to blast. Time to blast carefully to eliminate the hive tyrant leading the swarm. Did it? Let's go! Wait. Private mode's off. Why is private mode off? You cancel matchmaking. Excuse me. Oh, it must have been because of the update. You can turn bots off, but you can just solo mode this entire thing? Private mode on, bots on. Okay, cool. That was almost disastrous. Also, why do I have to use my arrow keys to control that? That is so weird. I thought the Hive Tyrant was hiding. Why would... Or am I remembering something else? Is the Hive Tyrant different? I do not want to try and solo run something. That sounds like something that you should get a stupid hard achievement for. Sounds awful. I'd have to, like, probably have to... I would hope they wouldn't scale spawn amounts, but they would, like, have to, almost. Scale spawn amounts, I feel like. Alright, let's cook. I got 53 minutes.
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyranid's Hive Tyrant is leading a swarm along a corridor toward the astropathic relay. We are inserting you near a bridge held by the Imperial Guard that intersects with its path. You will level the whole structure and crush that Xenos monstrosity in the collapse. Visual on drop zone. Setting down. Assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation. Orders confirmed, Captain Akaran.
Alright, 1 second. I need to pause NVIDIA overlay. Alright, how do I hide these stupid things? This is going to drive me up a wall. Ah, it's under settings. Okay. Kind of dumb because, like, it is actually useful to know that that's on. So I don't, like, hate that that exists. I don't know why this got turned on, though. I don't actually hate that it exists. It's just annoying me. Alright. My OCD is having a moment. So is this just a horde mode mission? Assuming that they're going to find a way to make this a long and drawn down defense in other directions.
Delta Wing, box check. Iridium reporting. 1 minute from insertion.
Talassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
We're going after the tyrant.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports. Damocles out.
Anything of note back here? Come on here. Not Necromunda, although I do need to play Necromunda, but I was thinking not about Necromunda, but about Dark Tide. Shares a lot with Necromunda, given its full 5 worlds.
Another Xenos bioform eliminated.
Not even calling it a life form, just a bioform. Oh, fudge. That's disrupted, not killed, though. Hopefully that doesn't lower that damage. That damage is really powerful. Are you serious? I even hit the stupid button too. Oh, looks like I lost my health back. Give me my health back. Take the shields, thanks.
Changing magazine. Area train foul. Lack fervor, brother.
Your point?
What stirs your passion if not combat?
Preparing for combat.
Your heart is as cold and still as stone.
It merely steadies my aim.
Ah. It's just stim, unfortunately. I need to try and hunt another one down.
My
That's also
resolve
really
is
useful.
tempered. Rearming. Fresh magazine in. Ammunition cache here.
I need to play some Dark Tide. I can't do my good Havron voice anymore. It's been too long.
Changing magazine.
Just reload on its own after a little bit.
Your command of the liturgies of battle is admirable. I do not recognize half the passages you invoke.
You do not strike me as lax, brother. You may attend me when next I visit the Reclusium.
I would be honored.
Practice temperance until then. It is a place of quiet.
Brothers in arms need our help. Let us hurry.
Wait, is the one who doesn't have like the quote unquote? Is the one who does? Is the one who quote unquote doesn't have fervor in battle the one who's using the freaking hammer? I feel like he'd have the most. Like the idea of a hammer, of like a steady, cool-headed hammer wielder is hilarious. The idea of a cool-headed hammer wielder is hilarious. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not cool-headed so much as... looks like an orc bomb. I actually don't know if it looks like an orc bomb. That's just what my brain pictures when I think of an orc bomb. Oh, you frickin'.
Tyrannid will ever stand against us. Rearming.
Oh.
Reloading.
On trucking. It's a lot less slow when I've got the chain sword wielding.
Xenos! Show them carnage!
If I activate that? Or it's just because I took too long?
Throwing shock grenade! Activating all specs advanced. Changing magazine. Resupply.
Or is that like a script and you're able to skip that scripted combat by just going the way I initially went? Already got one. Definitely starting to kind of run out of ammo though, so. Another one? There's two over here? Because it's low level, or are there always two over here? I don't know, if it was full squad though, everyone would be able to have
All
one.
specs primed.
There's some ammo.
Picking up extra rounds.
Me attacking the boxes, causing it to aggro. I heard that.
You are fertilizer now.
No reinforcements.
Commencing all spec scan.
Execute.
Fire falling in. Swapping magazine.
Do you have aspirations, Valius? Your indefatigable spirit would be a boon to you as a leader.
I am content in my duty.
The demands of war mean the chapter can never have too many leaders. Your hour will come.
Thank you. And feel free to mention that to the captain.
Is he... That sounds like it's the same voice actor as Titus, almost. Very, very similar voice. Could be getting through way faster in this life. Ridiculously, like, I need to check everything in my first playthrough so I don't miss anything. I don't think I've missed anything thus far. I mean, I don't want to miss anything. I'd be very sad if I missed something, but...
Rally to me, brothers.
Damn, to eat a bolter.
Reloading. Reporting in from the tower, Captain.
Space Marine recognized.
Does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards.
Spec deep scan ready.
Get enough to demolish the bridge.
Oh, so he's in
Ready to blow.
the campaign. The champagne.
Fresh munitions. War gear required. Specs tags are burrowing territory. Planting melter bomb. Pathetic tyranny of bomb.
What supports still require preparation?
And we didn't die to that.
Necrosis prepared.
Why is it here?
Fresh magazine in.
Like higher difficulty, have like more things. Not really sure what the point of this is.
Gathering supplies.
Oh wait!
Melter bomb.
Yeah, it does recharge. It does a whole next storm. Good to know.
Scanning.
I could have got a
We broke
boom.
the Xenos onslaught.
What supports still require preparation?
Dang it, that would have been so cool. It would have been boom.
Detonator prime.
Execute. It would have been boom. Headshot. Execute. It would have been so cool. It would have worked. Being a weirdo. Glad no one was watching. That would have been so cool. Just head gone immediately. Head gone immediately. Chainsaw through the chest. So cool to see that. Salty I didn't get that.
Picking up extra rounds.
Where are my frags at? Guardian, another Guardian relic.
There must be
Or
more
high level
charges
than we
somewhere
usually
amongst
have.
this confusion.
All specs ready to scan. Swapping magazine. We require multiple detonations for our demolition. Dispensing stems.
That's another one for the
Ammunition
shields.
cache.
I mean, actually, I know it doesn't support. I know it doesn't supply the shields.
Can't visuals in.
Really? I hit the parry button.
We require multiple detonations for our demolition.
Get a little perked over here.
Swapping magazine.
Probably my favorite execution, or one of my favorites.
There must be more charges somewhere amongst this confusion.
Time, or is it one the person, the creature that created the god person?
Thinking of extra rounds. All specs prime.
Dang, they just don't stop.
There must be more charges somewhere amongst this confusion.
Imagine multiple can go on at once. If teams are really good, fast, they could just do them all at once. Each floor, one charge per.
Ready to
all at
blow.
once.
That is all of them. Bring on the monstrosity.
The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge, and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Now all of my health back. Glad the stim is based off of what your max white health is, not your max red health. Higher difficulties need all of them. Suppose you just keep descending. Oh,
Fresh
God, I
magazine in.
Ours would have been like, oh no, I have to run all the way back down. I haven't seen any data slates though. That's confusing me.
Exterminate the Tyranid spawn.
Too slow. Oh, are you frickin'? Kind of wild to me though that Space Marine 1 ended off on apparently a cliffhanger where the two main character gets freaking betrayed and locked away. Unless it was assumed that Titus died getting a hold of that artifact, protecting it from evil forces.
Thinking of extra rounds. Tyranid menace annihilated.
Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat.
Hold up, moving on. Shut up. Oh, that's an awful thought. I don't want to remember that.
Commencing reload. Exterminated.
Got some shots off. That's a bugger.
Weapon schematic safe in my hands. Reloading. Be ready.
Talking a slow. Recharge or refresh? No. Wait, wasn't this in the campaign?
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear ranks.
Changing magazine. Ammunition cache here.
Oh, that was all nice. I didn't realize I was only
We've
missing
got a
one.
handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Our target is a Hive Tyrant. Once we kill it, the relay will be secure.
That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
Our plan requires it.
Is this a withdrawal order?
Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed.
Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support.
Incoming!
Ready up! Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of! Let's go! See us!
The Hive Tyrant is on its way, but there is a horde of Xenos between you and it.
I will
Bring
drop
it
them
from
from
the
the
wall.
battlements and send them sprawling back into dirt! You are Fatima!
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure.
Thousand Tyranids killed. Let's go.
They're dead!
Keep your eyes peeled. Xenos leader Beast will be in visual range shortly. Brace for their charge.
Waiting for optimal timing.
I've never seen such an atrocity.
Hold. Give the Hive Beast a moment. Detonate the charges now.
Rearming.
Die, beast!
Talassa here. Got the Hive Tyrant.
It is not dead.
Clarification requested.
Rebels are still spoiling for a fight.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the Hive Mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the Lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Confirmed.
We can hold this position, lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you hunt that thing.
Fresh magazine in. Resupplying. Picking up extra rounds.
Where the heck do I go?
Location marked.
figured it was. I was like, I think it's over here, and then I checked that, and yes, it is over here.
Stay close and sharp.
Crazy, I was holding before the prompt showed up, and it worked. Wonder how they recognize key presses.
I see it trying to dig itself out.
Surprised it came out for a fight. So explains why they weren't really able to pretend to be dead. Or not really pretend, but it was totally mistaken as dead.
Reloading. Fresh munitions. Fresh magazine in. Picking up extra rounds.
Crap. That's gotta die.
Zoanthrope, beware its minefield.
Like that?
Hive mind reels for the sake. Changing magazine.
Damn it, I needed that frickin' to restore my health. I lost all my health still. Nice! There goes to that achievement. Actually, I just got it. I can't believe I can hit the 5. Fantastic. That's not an achievement, though. Not a Steam
I have
achievement.
observed your silence, Valius. How is your morale?
Strong. I would share my reflections, but I have observed you seem more comfortable in quiet.
That is considerate.
I try.
Noted.
Swapping magazine.
Take some time, get a free refresh.
We have it routed.
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
This must not kill all of them, it just kills the ones in the area. It's like the satellite for this area of the war. Not the hive mind itself. I figured it was, I was thinking it was like Edge of Tomorrow style, like hive mind brain.
Disgusting tyrannid scum. Rearming.
Yeah, just a time thing, I think. Shot grenades, not trash
Xenos' hunger is insatiable.
Fresh magazine in.
Darktide with freaking Tyranids would be so cool. But also, I don't know if it's it'd be entirely realistic, given how ridiculously strong a lot of the aliens are. kind of made for Space Marine battle. They're kind of made to be a decent foe for the Space Marine. Kind of made to be a decent foe for the Space Marine. So, Data Slate.
Class steel and mortar. This bridge is a fine example of what Imperial industry can achieve. The amount of supplies this bridge will transport will bring new life to this sector. It's an artery vital and flowing with Imperial goods, munitions, and supplies. Support beams tested to 10 times the municipal limits, exceeding Imperial quality limitations. I can say that this bridge will stand the test of time in any tectonic events. It'll outlive me by 10,000 years. Project Overseer comments approved and recorded.
No, we destroyed that, unless it's a different bridge. Must be held until the end of the mission, which prevents Imperial Guardian Rally. But I want to extract the gene seed, so we're doing that. Bury the gene seed at the end of the mission to gain additional experience points. Carry gene seed prevents Imperial Guardian Rally. Alright. Doesn't look like there's a problem if I drop it, though, like freaking for Mars. Reload while rolling, let's go! Wait. Kill 20. There's no way. I don't think I've really done any of that before. Did I just get like 10, 20, like 10 some kills by dodging sniper shots and them collaterally their allies? That's hilarious. So yeah, so it looks like there's like a set amount of Steam achievements, and that's probably never going to change no matter the updates.
I may occasionally sound like a chaplain, but I follow our Primarch the same as you. The battle is the circle.
Close enough.
I will attempt to keep it on the Auspex.
Mark Xenos to battle.
Dodge! So the Steam achievements aren't going to change. Those are set in stone, but there's a boatload of in-game achievements to earn, which I mean, I've earned a lot of them already and didn't get Steam achievements for them, and I noted that during the campaign, but most of them are
No
definitely
telling what
during
surprises await.
operations and stuff.
Tell us a report.
We are after the Xenos Overlord. It cannot run forever.
Talassa, you cut out. Repeat.
Vox signal negligible. Jamming, most likely.
The devious tricks of this creature will not deter us.
Pathetic tyranny.
Dealt a bunch of damage to them. Yeah, the AoE blast from Execution is kind of comical. Yeah, that got knocked over.
Fresh munitions.
Hopefully there's only one data slate in this. If there's more than one data slate, oof. Oof. That means I'm not far into this at all. I don't really use grenades
Going
normally.
up that
Yeah,
wall.
might as
Let
well
us try to head it off. Mark this position.
I should try. I might have to like mark that for part of that achievement.
Xenos fire. Swapping magazine. Ammunition cache here.
Nope, nope. Trucking along. relic. I need to look up because is GNC kind of the joke of that it just seems to like be kind of everywhere and recovered from everywhere, but it's like also like something everyone's trying to desperately get their hands on. I don't remember. All right, boss prep. Let's go.
Picking up extra rounds. Changing magazine.
Full health. Shock grenades damage over time. Crack grenades more damage to the direct target. For a boss fight, crack grenades might be nice. But if there's a bunch of freaking little guys that show up, shock grenade will be really nice to keep those off while dealing with the big boy.
Have you realized there is no escaping Chaplains? For the glory
Hello.
of Ultramar!
Oh, okay, so there are iframes. Oh, come on, really? I did the thing and that was apparently not it. Hey! Oh, crap! I didn't need to reload. Holy crap. Oh, so much for going being in a hit list. But... Oh, it's healing? Well, I got over aggressive.
I feel a storm coming. A monster beckons it.
Ow. Excuse me? This is bad. This is real bad. What? I dodged! Are you... Oh, well, okay. What hit me? Give me that health back.
Disgusting Tyranid scum.
Are you...
If I fall, take the chapters.
Remember this lesson.
Aye, thanks to you, brother.
Okay.
The master of mankind will have his due.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
I really wish I had done played the story mission and then played this. Or in some ways, I almost played these first, because these technically happened before the entirety of the campaign with Titus, because they happen at the start at the same point, and they end before the Titus mission ends. Station. Why did I see anything evil there? Shut up with my thoughts. Shut up, evil thoughts. Jesus Christ, my favorite hammer, repent of these demonic thoughts. So if I do a replay of the campaign, I might, like, if I'm trying to do, like, everything in order. Well, probably not, because I'm probably going to know these missions really well if I start grinding them. But it would have been really fun to, it would have been really fun to, like, play the story mission. It would have been really fun to play the story mission and then flip around and play the side mission. It would have been really fun to... It would have been really fun to play the story mission and then flip around and do the side missions and see what happens. Like, oh, so that's what happened. And, like, knowing the order of everything, it would be kind of fun to play those missions. Be like, I know that's what happens, and then go in there and then be like, oh, I just killed the Hive Tyrant an hour ago. Now it's... We killed the Hive Tyrant. Was I gonna do everything as a level 1? Should have been more thoughts. Was that one of my thoughts of like, oh, I'll do everything as a level 1 without perks? I don't think so. That sounds really dumb and really boring. Your weapon has a perk available for purchase. Putting mastery points on nodes will improve your characteristics with this weapon type. Active perk nodes. Magazine size increases by 50% of the maximum. Still standard rarity though. Oh. Yeah, very World War Z-ish. Although I feel like this is old World War Z, or maybe it's just a better version of the new version of World War Z, which is a downgrade of the old version, but it does a couple things different. More firepower, more magazine capacity, more ammo reserve. More firepower, more accuracy. I forget what this one. Not gonna go too ham up with interesting stuff. Just yet. You have armor remaining. Melee damage increases by 10%. Melee damage increases by 5%. I play a lot without armor, so we're going with that one. Oh! Wait, heavy attacks gave health back? Goodness, there's so much about this game that I don't know. I don't know what the dealio is with, do I get the stomp? I'd have to check controls for that. Strength 2+. Strength 1. Cleaving potential. Defense. Wanted a defense to get. Armoring Hall, weapon appearance. You have a new appearance for this weapon. You have a new appearance for this weapon. Apply it here. Unlock more rare weapons to unlock their appearance. You have a new appearance for this weapon. Apply it here. Unlock more rare weapons to unlock their appearances. No, weapon appearances can only be applied to weapons of that weapon type. I think that makes sense. I definitely prefer this look, but we'll roll with this for a little bit. Titan of Vigor. Glassberg. After a perfectly timed parry, block, or dodge, you deal 10% more melee and gunstrike damage. Do not lose control upon taking heavy hits and cannot be knocked back for 10 seconds. Yeah! Yeah! Come on, real Space Marine. After a finisher, the equipped ranged weapon reloads automatically and your primary weapon deals 20% more damage for 10 seconds. Yeah! Let's go! Oh, and it shows me how far I am based on the XP I've got. That's kind of fun. It shows me how far I am based on the XP I've got. That's fun. Equipment charge is restored by 1 for all squad members. Cooldown is 60 seconds. Just in general? Nice! I don't know if it's like something that just like automatically happens, like a tick or something. Battle Barge map. Utilize the Battle Barge map to fast travel between locations on the barge and acquire information about your squad. Okay. Oh, thank Nabbit.
I've done a full sweep of sectors C1 through D7. Nothing to report. All according to specifications.
Very good. You've been on for almost 22 hours now. Get some sleep. Report back in 4 hours.
Good frig, that is. Fields is indeed what I was looking for. The Titus's story. I feel like that's not something I want to do. Hit 10 objects during the suborbital drop? I faces my shield. That's hilarious, but that's how you die. Do you have to like wait for your health to recharge and then hit another one? That's an achievement for doing bad. That's frustrating. It's like I have to play bad to get that achievement. I played good, and I didn't get an achievement for that. I guess you could have chosen to ignore those, I guess? Maybe not. Oh, that's annoying. Come on. It's like I played good and I'm getting punished for not playing bad. That's so frustrating. There's not as many of these as I was expecting. Based on my extermination ones. Ha! I guess I got the 5-5 somewhere. I could go through my log and try and find it. I'm not gonna. More? Thoughts? So I got all of these ones because there's no operations there, it looks like. And I just want to keep going. I want to keep leveling crap. Also, it's fun getting to play through the story stuff and actually play the game, but the leveling stuff is definitely like what is motivating me in a lot of ways. All right, end stream.